Hey, what's going on, everybody? So on this Tuesday, I will be in a faculty meeting, so I'm just going to do a pre-recording. So welcome, fifth community, and the fifth stands for forever, well, for infinite fit, teaching health. That's the fifth, then the community. For this activity, what you're going to need are a couple of things. Now, in this one, you can feel free to use your judgment on what you're going to need. So, number one is a heavy object. You can I have a medicine ball. If you have a medicine ball, you can definitely use that. Or you can always be creative and get like some laundry detergent. So the bigger the better. And we're going to be doing some like kettlebell swings. But if you don't have kettlebells, we're going to be using this. You can also substitute and always have in bands. Bands are one of the most effective things that you can use at home because they're lightweight and easy to store. And then you'll also need, if you're on wood floor, you'll need like a rag or some paper. I prefer a rag because it's going to be easier for you to glide onto the ground. If you're on carpet like I am, you're going to need, you can either use a book, or because we trust in Amazon so much, you can use one of these package slips. So we're just going to use some creativity and get some movement going. You can also use a manila folder as well. Both of you work perfectly fine. And as we go, I'll explain what we're going to do. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with the warm-up exercises. So you're going to be standing up. Actually, it's going to be a circuit breaker. So it's going to be 4 exercises with 1 minute each with a 15-second rest, or it's more likely going to be between 15 and 30 seconds. So this is going to be a mixed cardio, and then we're going to finish off with abs and then a cool down and stretch, which the cool down and stretch may be another video that I'll give you access to. So you're going to turn in your mixed cardio. If you have an Apple Watch or anything like that, you're going to play from the back, from the top. So you're going to start off with doing, and then also you're going to need a mat as well. I'll move this out the way momentarily. So we're going to do, we're going to go boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. It's going to go ahead and engage our core. Kick. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go ahead and switch legs. So crunch, crunch, kick, crunch, crunch, kick. So you're just going to open up your flexibility and warm up your core. Keep going. Crunch, crunch, kick, crunch, crunch, kick. We're going to freeze right here. All right, next thing that we're going to do is going to do some low squat circles. So you're going to do a side lunge and then just move in a circle. So you're going to pivot all on one side. So you're going to keep your weight on one leg. We're just going to warm up our leg. Stay nice and low. Good job. You're about to switch legs. And now we're on this side. So for this one, we're just going in and then working our way out. On the second round, we're going to work in the opposite direction. So now we're just warming up our legs. If you need to take a break, definitely feel free to take a break. And really try and go as low as you can. And time. Whew. Go ahead and shake it off. Going to get that heavy object. I'm going to do some kettlebell swings. I'll demonstrate what it's going to look like. So it's going to go low, high, between, high, and low. So high, between, high, and low. Boom, bam, boom, bam. If you're ready, we're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. So between, high, low, mid, high. Boom, swing, and high. Boom, mid, and high. I'm gonna go for a minute. And high. So you're gonna use your momentum. You should feel it in your lower back. Your heart rate is getting up. And keep going. And then if you have a rope, or I can't say a rope, but resistant bands, it will just look like this. So between, boom, and up. Actually, I'm just gonna do one leg. So between, boom, and up. Between, here, and up. Between, and up. And time. All right. So in 15 seconds, we have one more activity. So whatever you use as an object, just gonna place it right here. It's gonna be some quick cardio. We're gonna get in 3, 2, and 1. So it's gonna be over and back. Just gonna jump over and back. And if you wanna increase the intensity, just gonna touch it as you go. Boom. So you're gonna increase your mobility by bending down. These are like plie squats because you're going out and you're squatting. You should feel it all in your legs. If you don't go down as deep, that's fine. You can just come up right here. So just make sure your leg crosses over. You need to take a break, and time. All right, we're gonna give ourselves 30 seconds before we get back into it. Now, if you remember, the first round we did crunch, and kick, and side kick. If you have some water, definitely gonna get some water. You wanna get started in a second. All right, we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. All right, then, let's go. So, crunch, side kick, crunch, and kick, crunch, and kick, crunch, kick. Remember, we got 30 seconds. Remember, the bigger the twist, the more active you are. Boom. You should feel it on the leg. That's down in the glutes. We're gonna switch. Boom, boom. Just kick up as high as you can. Boom, boom. Kick, twist, kick. So you're gonna get ready for Miami, in the beach, in the US of A, and time. Whew. Thankfully, I almost forgot. Next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna do low lunge circles. This time we're gonna go in and out. So to get low, and begin. So stand on this side. Just gonna stay on this one side. Some nice circles. about 5 seconds. And switch. Actually, the other direction. In and out. And you should definitely feel it all in your glutes, in your quadriceps. We have 5 seconds. Get low if you can. Otherwise, stay up in time. All right, going to grab that heavy object. I'm about to do the kettlebell swings. I'm going to start off with this time. I'm going to begin. And 3, 2, and 1. So, boom, here, and up. Mid, and high. Boom, and high. And if you don't have it, it's fine. It's gonna go right here. So when you're low, you're gonna work your erector spinae. Then when you're high, you're gonna activate your glutes in your erector spinae. So it's a nice combo exercise. Boom, and there. Got about 10 more seconds. And if you have an object, feel free to put it up, put it down. Just keep your body going. And time. Whew. All right, it's round 2. We're gonna do this one more time. And then we're going to incorporate some more movements. All right, so going to rest up. Oh, never mind. We have the plies to go. I knew something felt a little bit too significant about that. All right, we're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So lunge down to the side. So side plie, and these are really skiers. So if you think of skiers as they turn corners, they get nice and low. I'm gonna turn sideways. Boom, 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 up, and plie. So you want to keep it balanced. Try not to have your knees touch the ground. Boom. Just gonna do side plies. Boom. And go as low as you feel comfortable. And it's fine if you stumble. Just get back up and keep going. I'm gonna do one more to even it out. All right, because we took like a 30-second break before, now we're just gonna do a 15-second break. So, the first exercise that we're gonna do this time around, well, nope, we still have the knees and kicks. We're gonna begin in 3, 2, we're gonna begin on this side first. 1, 2, kick, 2, to the beat. Kick, kick, probably put one more knee in there. It's all right. Got one more before we switch. And switch. Kick, knee, knee, kick. Kick. You got one more. And time. All right, go ahead and grab whatever you're gonna use. This time around, I'm gonna use this medicine ball. Probably should use the medicine ball off the top, but it's cool. Yeah, and now. So between high, mid, and high. Mid, and high. And if you wanna toss it up, you can. Oh, keep going. And really pull those, drive those hips forward. You need to take a break. Just drop the weight. Keep going. You can always come back into it. And last time. Whew. All right. So you got 15 seconds. Then we're gonna begin again. Just gonna put up the 5 a.m. club as motivation. Keep going. And begin. So skiers, boom, boom. So it's gonna go sideways, go as low as you can go, without your knee touching the ground. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm out of order. We're supposed to do the low lunge circles, but it's okay. As long as you do all 4 of the exercises. Oh, we got 15 seconds. Two more if you can, just to even it out. And time. All right, good job. All right. So now we got the low lunge circles coming up. We're gonna go ahead and begin in 3, 2, and 1. So just circles. We're gonna change direction fairly soon. And change directions. Whew. You want all the weight to stay on your heel. And switch legs. I'm gonna go out the end. The lower, the more intense. Then you can come up to make it less intense. We're just moving in circles. And reverse. Get a nice little sweat in. And time. All right, go ahead and loosen up. I'm about to go get some water. We're gonna begin again in a minute. All right, so that's been 16 minutes already. All right, we're gonna do 2 circuits this time. So it's gonna be 2 exercises. We're gonna do 3 rounds of it. So for the first exercise, we're gonna start off with the kettlebell. So then when we go into the next ones, we're nice and fresh. So what it's gonna look like You wanna go between your leg and come up. Boom. You can also switch. Actually, so it just depends on how you want to do it. We want to do the first time around. We want to keep it in the same hand for 30 seconds. And then the second round, we're going to alternate. If you want to alternate, you can. If not, stay where you are. We're going to begin. I'll start off with I'll start with both of these. In 3. Let's wait for another 10 seconds. So my time is at least on the 15-minute integer. 15-second integer. And begin 3, 2, and 1. So between, and rock up. Boom. 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 I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds with this hand. We're gonna switch. So between. The off hand, it can just be out for balance. We'll go with the flow. We're gonna go ahead and switch. And time. Good job. All right. The next round, we're just gonna do some punch combos. So it's gonna be boom, boom, high, and high. We're gonna begin in 3, 2, and 1. Boom, high, high. Boom, cross, high, high. Cross, cross, high, high. You can shuffle your feet with it as well. Cross, cross, high, high. Cross, cross, high, high. High, high. Cross, cross, high, high. Cross, cross, high, high. Cross, cross, high, high. Cross, high, high. Just keep going. Cross, high, high. And right now, this is opening up your lats, your latissimus muscles, and then your rear delts, as well as really all of your delts. And your delts are the muscles that's wrapped around your shoulders. And I believe we went overtime, but we're gonna stop in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that's the first round. Second round, I said that we're gonna do it with the 30 seconds. You can switch if you want to, every 30 seconds, or you can switch every time around. And I'll show you the way. And begin. So boom, up, boom, up, boom, up, boom, up. Now if you don't feel comfortable doing this, just stay on one way. And then keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm just gonna show you how it looks like with a kettleball. With a regular ball. It's gonna be going forward and back. And then one last time with the bands. Because you just have one. So boom. Just gonna alternate. Like so. Then when you're 30 seconds through, I'm gonna switch to increase the strain on your other glute. And we're just gonna go for an extra 15 seconds. just because. And time. Alright, so the legs should definitely be on fire. Thankfully in the next rounds, I'm gonna finish up by doing some abs on the ground. So now it's time for the punches. So punch, punch, up, up, cross, cross, up, up. And really get your feet into it. Just put a little bounce in it. Cross, cross, up, and up. Cross, cross, up, up. You can always do uppercuts as well. Boom, boom, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Switch it up. You can even do uppercut, uppercut, up, up. Doesn't matter. Put your own flavor to it. If you feel more of a stretch, doing the uppercuts, definitely do more of the uppercuts. If you feel more of a stretch by doing the upward punches, do those as well. Boom, boom, up, cross, cross, and even cross. Put a little, you know how we do, put a little swag with it. Turn into a whole dance. And we done. All right, good job. So next time, we're gonna be on the ground. So if you have a mat, go on to get your mat ready. I'm about to switch hands with my tracker because it is not keeping accurate prediction of my work. All right, so I'm about to lower this camera angle. That's just a book. A little too low. All right. So if you have a mat, you're gonna get your mat out. You're gonna do some abs. And we ain't gonna turn down all the way down. Not quite yet. Just gonna go right here. All right, so we're gonna get ready for the abs. I guess I can zoom in a little bit. Alright, so we're just gonna be right here. We're gonna start with doing knee tucks. So you can get your back, bring it right here. You're gonna keep the 90 degrees right there, and come in and out. You're gonna go ahead and begin. Keep your head on the ground, nice and relaxed. So you're gonna work your lower abs. You wanna get your upper abs into it too. Just keep your arms to the side. As your knees come in, just do a slight crunch. But definitely keep those knees at 90 degrees, or as best as you can. I got some sweat in my eyes. So, we're gonna just keep going. I'm gonna do this for 1 minute. 1 minute exercises. You gotta sit 5 seconds. And 1. That's it right there. All right, from here we're gonna go from side to side. Cross, and cross, Keep crossing. Boom. Run for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna stay up, in and out. Right here. Take a break if you need it. Come back into it. Or you can alternate. Doesn't really matter. Yes, 6 seconds. 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right. You're gonna come back down to the ground. So we're gonna move to the back. We're gonna do some lower back exercises. We're gonna do some Spider-Man variations. So you're gonna do it for a minute. I'm just gonna come up, boom, and come up. We're gonna, every 15 seconds, we're gonna switch. So we're just having our thighs and hands come off the ground. Now we're gonna swim. We're gonna alternate hands. So up and down like we're swimming. 15 seconds. You need to take a rest, take a rest. Just look down into the water and rest real quick. Pop back up. Just gonna do some pulses. Take a break if you need a break. Then come back into it and rest. All right, now we're gonna do some Superman breaststrokes. So it's gonna look like this. Your hand's gonna come around and under. So right through, around, and under. Right through, around, and under. And time. Whew. All right, that was round. Well, that was just the first back exercise. All right, the next one are like some Superman. They're called like field goals. So you're gonna have your arms going out. You're gonna stretch your hands out and up, boom. So hands forward, elbows out and up, boom, and back. Now let's turn sideways, well this way so you can better see my arms. So out, elbows out, and up. Hands forward, elbows out, and up. And now stand up so you can see. So hands up, out, and pull your elbows up. So reach forward, down and out to the side, then pop them up. Boom. And pop them up. So you should feel it in your real delt muscle right here, and also in your traps as well. So boom right here. And you're gonna feel it more as you're lying down on the ground. And keep going. Then keep your thighs off the ground as best as you can. If they need a break after doing the Superman, let's come all the way down, it's all good. Boom right here. Take the break if you need it. And that's time. All right, so that's round one. Do we have 2 more rounds to go? Yeah, we do have 2 more rounds to go. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. All right, so my battery died, but we're gonna get back into round 2. So you're gonna be on your back. Knees 90 degrees. You're gonna go ahead and begin. Boom, and back. So 30 seconds, keep your head on the ground if need be. Doing this for a minute. If you wanna make it more intense, just reach up. You're gonna do a top crunch as your knees come in. gonna engage your core some more. So you're gonna get your top abs into it as you go from here. Boom. Boom. Get 15 seconds. Keep going. And time. Alright, instead of doing the 15-second break, we're just going to do a 10-second break. So you're going to come up, just doing in and outs. Actually, you're just going to cross, boom, right here, cross, and cross, keep crossing, boom. Run for 30 seconds, then we're going to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna stay up, in and out. Right here. Take a break if you need it. Come back into it. Or you can alternate. Doesn't really matter. Yes, 6 seconds. 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, from here we're going to actually move onto our back. We're going to switch up the swag a little bit. So you're going to do Superman. 3, 2, and up. Just going to hold it for 15 seconds. So we're going to do 2 on our 2 ab exercises. You're going to do the back. Now pulse, actually swim. Swim it out. All right, now up and down. Take a break if you need the break. All right, now we're going to do the breaststroke with it. Arms around. Come under. Pray through, around, and under. Pray through, around, and under. All right, so we're going to switch back onto our back. I forget which one we're supposed to be doing now. Boom, boom. Out. So we're just gonna do bicycles. For a minute, we're just gonna alternate. So we're just gonna go right here. Since I forget which ones we did, I'm gonna do bicycles right here. Just gonna go from side to side. Boom, boom. And I'm pretty sure we already, you know what, we did all the exercises we were supposed to do. I just needed to finish off. The laying down, lat pull down. So I'm gonna go for 8 more seconds. And time. All right, onto your stomach. So you're gonna have the field goals. I'm gonna turn this way so you get a better angle. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin. So elbows out and up, and reach forward. Elbows out and up, and reach forward. You should feel in your rear delts, and up. Boom. And down. And down. And if you don't feel too comfortable doing this, you can always do the breast strokes. So every hands go around. Remember, have your palms facing up. And you're just gonna push them under your body. Through, around, under, pray, through, around, and under. So whichever ones that you want to do. In time. Whew. All right, so I will do a quick cool down because you're definitely gonna need a cool down before you go on to do anything else. Bring this down a little bit. So you can straddle your mat. Just gonna go from side to side. Kind of going with the beat. Relax your neck to the top of your head. It's facing the ground. Boom. Next time you go to a foot, you're gonna stick and stay. And freeze. And walk. And stay. Then walk to the middle. And you can come back up. All right, great job, everybody. Gonna stretch our legs. Get your hamstrings stretched on out. Relax your neck. And fold as far forward as you can. Just have the top of your head touch the ground. You strain your legs, or they have a slight bend. Doesn't really matter. Do as what feels as comfortable to you. Just slow down this music, or actually turn it down a little bit. All right, you can go ahead and take a seat onto the ground. So I'm going to show you the rest of the exercises, the cool downs. So this is a figure 4. You'll go here. Then reach as far forward as you can. That's what feels comfortable. You can always twist, kind of looking like angling it. So then your top arm just reaches over at an upward angle. Gonna switch sides, or you can stay right there. I'm just increasing the tempo right now, just to give you more options, and then you can always go back and do what feels best for you. So boom, right here. Then you can put a twist with it to increase the angle. Boom, right there. Boom. I'm not gonna, yes, we should do butterflies. So we're gonna open up our hips a little bit by doing butterflies. So come right here, feet together. You're gonna hold your toes with your hands, and then just flap your wings. And the reason why we're gonna do this is so then we can loosen up our abductors. These are the muscles between our thighs. All right. So the next pose we're gonna get into, I'm gonna do like counter corner. So you want your knees to spread out as far as you feel comfortable. And then you want your feet to be in alignment with them. So then when you come forward, you just reach for it about right here. Let me scoot back. So you go about right here. When you come out of it, you're going to lean forward, then come out. We're going to move into a cobra pose. The difference between the cobra pose and the downward facing dog is that the cobra is going to keep its belly on the ground. So you are going to keep your knees on the ground. So this is cobra pose right here. You're going to loosen up or stretch your abs. Upward facing dog would look like this. You can barely notice, but I can like shift my weight by doing this. Then go back to cobra. And child's pose. You're going to push your hips into your heels. Come down right here. You can move one hand on top of the other. And then you can just play with the variation by going sideways. Same thing right here. Boom. All right. So there has been Tuesdays. I forgot to give you the thing, but it was Twisted Tuesday, where most of the exercises, you were doing a lot of twisting and variations. So I did a lot of cross-lateral plane movements. And then when you're doing cross-lateral movements, it helps you with your stability, mobility, and just allows you to be able to understand where your flexibility is. All right. So thank y'all for tapping in. And then I look forward to seeing you on the next time that I see you, which will be on Thursday. And if not Thursday, you can always replay this video on any day to get the rewind. All right, thank y'all for tuning in for the 5th community, where it stands for infinite, forever, infinite combined, for infinite fit, teaching health. All right, so we're all in this together and the community is thriving. So thank y'all for joining in, and I'll see y'all later. Again, if you know me in real life, you know me as Coach Lauderdale. My name is Michael. On Instagram, I go by Michael Q, LAU, and I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for tapping in. And make sure y'all take a nice cold shower after this. Well, I'm gonna take a cold shower. If you ain't about that life, don't worry about it. You can get there one day. But just take a nice shower. You deserve it. See y'all next time. Actually, I'm gonna close out with a word of affirmation. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 because I like to do things in 3. So, I am strong. I am able. I am a millionaire. All right, y'all be easy. You gotta speak it into existence.